I had been a member of the AOP since I qualified back in January of 2004. I first contacted the AOP because of a patient complaint and investigation by the GOC. The investigation lasted about a year. I really struggled with stress and anxiety at work during this time. It had a huge impact on my health. I began checking over patients' records several times to make sure I'd done everything correctly. I felt like I was in a vicious cycle that I couldn't get out of. I was getting so much pressure at work to not take so long with patients. Then I was asked to go to an informal welfare meeting at work where they announced that they wanted me to move to another store. They said I was being too slow, that I needed to speed up and build my confidence at another store. The new store was an hour's drive away, so I was really reluctant to go. My daughter just started nursery, so I didn't know how I was going to manage dropping her off. I called the employment law team and told them everything that was going on. It was such a relief to know that I could call them. The team were really helpful. They went through my employment contract and found a clause which stated that I couldn't be moved to another store on a permanent basis. I had various meetings with work about this. The AOP arranged for a union rep to accompany me to all of them. They gave me essential advice and guidance along the way, and always made sure I was prepped for my meetings. I went to see the doctor about my stress and anxiety, and was signed off work for several months. When I went back, they allowed me extra testing time, but not long after announced that they were taking me down a capability route. After speaking to my AOP lawyer and union rep, I made the decision to resign rather than go through that. It was a huge weight off my shoulders, and I could feel my stress levels reduce immediately. I now work at a smaller practice. They understand my anxiety and are supportive. They give me more time to carry out my examinations and don't put as much pressure on me to be fast. From this experience, I can't tell you how valuable being an AOP member is. Just knowing they're a phone call away and that you have their support is huge. The last 2 years have been really tough, but having my AOP solicitor and union rep with me along the way has made it so much easier. They were always knowledgeable about my case, they were organised, and their communication was excellent. They really were invaluable to me.